أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
ألف لام ميم.
ألف لام ميم.
غلبت الروم.
The Roman Empire has been defeated.
في أدنى الأرض وهم من بعد غلبهم سيغلبون.
In a land close by, but they, even after this defeat of theirs, will soon be victorious.
في بضع سنين لله الأمر من قبل ومن بعد ويومئذ يفرح المؤمنون.
Within a few years, with Allah is the decision, in the past and in the future. On that day shall the believers rejoice.
بنصر الله ينصر من يشاء وهو العزيز الرحيم.
With the help of Allah, He helps whom He will, and He is exalted in might, most merciful.
وعد الله لا يخلف الله وعده ولكن أكثر الناس لا يعلمون.
It is the promise of Allah, never does Allah depart from His promise, but most men understand not.
يعلمون ظاهرا من الحياة الدنيا وهم عن الآخرة هم غافلون.
They know but the outer things in the life of this world, but of the end of things they are heedless.
أولم يتفكروا في أنفسهم ما خلق الله السماوات والأرض وما بينهما إلا بالحق وأجل مسمى وإن كثيرا من الناس بلقاء ربهم لكافرون.
Do they not reflect in their own minds, not but for just ends, and for a term appointed? Did Allah create the heavens and the earth, and all between them? Yet are there truly many among men who deny their meeting with their Lord at the resurrection.
وَلَمْ يَسِيرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ فَيَنْظُرُوا كَيْفَ كَانَ عَاقِبَةُ الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِهِمْ كانوا أشد منهم قوة وأثاروا الأرض وعمروها أكثر مما عمروها وجاءتهم رسلهم بالبينات فما كان الله ليظلمهم ولكن كانوا أنفسهم يظلمون.
Do they not travel through the earth and see what was the end of those before them? They were superior to them in strength. They tilled the soil and populated it in greater numbers than these have done. There came to them their messengers with clear signs, which they rejected to their own destruction. It was not Allah who wronged them, but they wronged their own souls.
ثم كان عاقبة الذين أساءوا السوء أن كذبوا بآيات الله وكانوا بها يستهزئون.
In the long run, evil in the extreme will be the end of those who do evil, for that they rejected the signs of Allah and held them up to ridicule.
الله يبدأ الخلق ثم يعيده ثم إليه ترجعون.
It is Allah who begins the process of creation, then repeats it, then shall you be brought back to Him.
وَيَوْمَ تَقُومُ السَّاعَةُ يُبْلِسُ الْمُجْرِمُونَ.
On the day that the hour will be established, the guilty will be struck dumb with despair.
لَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُم مِّن شُرَكَائِهِمْ شُفَعَاءُ وَكَانُوا بِشُرَكَائِهِمْ كَافِرِينَ.
No intercessor will they have among their partners, and they will themselves reject their partners.
وَيَوْمَ تَقُومُ السَّاعَةُ يَوْمَئِذٍ يَتَفَرَّقُونَ.
On the day that the hour will be established, that day shall all men be sorted out.
أَمَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ فَهُمْ فِي رَوْضَةٍ يُحْبَرُونَ.
Then those who have believed and worked righteous deeds shall be made happy in a mead of delight.
أَمَّا الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا وَكَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا وَلِقَاءِ الْآخِرَةِ فَأُولَئِكَ فِي الْعَذَابِ مُحْضَرُونَ.
And those who have rejected faith and falsely denied our signs and the meeting of the hereafter, such shall be brought forth to punishment.
فَسُبْحَانَ اللَّهِ حِينَ تُمْسُونَ وَحِينَ تُصْبِحُونَ.
So, give glory to Allah when you reach eventide, and even when you rise in the morning.
وَلَهُ الْحَمْدُ فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَعَشِيًّا وَحِينَ تُظْهِرُونَ.
Yea, to Him be praise in the heavens and on earth, and in the late afternoon, and when the day begins to decline.
يُخْرِجُ الْحَيَّ مِنَ الْمَيِّتِ وَيُخْرِجُ الْمَيِّتَ مِنَ الْحَيِّ وَيُحْيِي الْأَرْضَ بَعْدَ مَوْتِهَا وَكَذَلِكَ تُخْرَجُونَ.
It is He who brings out the living from the dead, and brings out the dead from the living, and who gives life to the earth after it is dead, and thus shall you be brought out from the dead.
مِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَكُم مِّن تُرَابٍ ثُمَّ إِذَا أَنْتُمْ بَشَرٌ تَنْتَشِرُونَ.
Among His signs is this, that He created you from dust, and then behold, you are human beings scattered far and wide.
وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا وَجَعَلَ بَيْنَكُم مَّوَدَّةً وَرَحْمَةً إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لِقَوْمٍ يَتَفَكَّرُونَ.
And among His signs is this, that He created for you mates from among yourselves, that you may dwell in tranquility with them, and He has put love and mercy between your hearts. Verily, in that are signs for those who reflect.
وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ خَلْقُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَاخْتِلَافُ أَلْسِنَتِكُمْ وَأَلْوَانِكُمْ إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لِلْعَالِمِينَ.
And among His signs is the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the variations, in your languages and your colors. Verily, in that are signs for those who know.
وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ مَنَامُكُمْ بِاللَّيْلِ وَالنَّهَارِ وَابْتِغَاؤُكُمْ مِنْ فَضْلِهِ إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يسمعون.
And among his signs is the sleep that you take by night and by day, and the quest that you make for livelihood out of his bounty. Verily, in that are signs for those who hearken.
ومن آياته يريكم البرق خوفا وطمعا وينزل من السماء ماء فيحيي به الأرض بعد موتها إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يعقلون.
And among his signs he shows you the lightning, by way both of fear and of hope. And he sends down rain from the sky, and with it gives life to the earth after it is dead. Verily in that are signs for those who are wise.
ومن آياته أن تقوم السماء والأرض بأمره ثم إذا دعاكم دعوة من الأرض إذا أنتم تخرجون.
And among his signs is this, that heaven and earth stand by his command. Then when he calls you, by a single call from the earth, behold, you straightway come forth.
وله من في السماوات والأرض كل له قانتون.
To him belongs every being that is in the heavens and on earth. All are devoutly obedient to him.
وهو الذي يبدأ الخلق ثم يعيده وهو أهون عليه وله المثل الأعلى في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم.
It is he who begins the process of creation, then repeats it, and for him it is most easy. To him belongs the loftiest similitude we can think of, in the heavens and the earth, for he is exalted in might, full of wisdom.
ضرب لكم مثلا من أنفسكم هل لكم مما ملكت أيمانكم من شركاء فيما رزقناكم فأنتم فيه سواء تخافونهم كخيفتكم أنفسكم كذلك نفصل الآيات لقوم يعقلون.
He does propound to you a similitude from your own experience. Do you have partners among those whom your right hands possess, to share as equals in the wealth we have bestowed on you? Do you fear them as you fear each other? Thus do we explain the signs in detail to a people that understand.
بل اتبع الذين ظلموا أهواءهم بغير علم فمن يهدي من أضل الله وما لهم من ناصرين.
Nay, the wrongdoers merely follow their own lusts, being devoid of knowledge. But who will guide those whom Allah leaves astray? To them there will be no helpers.
أقم وجهك للدين حنيفا فطرة الله التي فطر الناس عليها لا تبديل لخلق الله ذلك الدين القيم ولكن أكثر الناس لا يعلمون.
So set you your face steadily and truly to the faith. Establish Allah's handiwork according to the pattern on which He has made mankind. No change let there be in the work wrought by Allah. That is the standard religion, but most among mankind understand not.
منيبين إليه واتقوه وأقيموا الصلاة ولا تكونوا من المشركين.
Turn you back in repentance to Him and fear Him. Establish regular prayers and be not you among those who join gods with Allah.
من الذين فرقوا دينهم وكانوا شيعا كل حزب بما لديهم فرحون.
Those who split up their religion and become mere sects, each party rejoicing in that which is with itself.
وَإِذَا مَسَّ النَّاسَ ضُرٌّ دَعَوْا رَبَّهُم مُنِيبِينَ إِلَيْهِ ثُمَّ إِذَا أَذَاقَهُم مِّنْهُ رَحْمَةً إِذَا فَرِيقٌ مِّنْهُم بِرَبِّهِمْ يُشْرِكُونَ.
When trouble touches men, they cry to their Lord, turning back to Him in repentance. But when He gives them a taste of mercy as from Himself, behold, some of them pay part worship to other gods besides their Lord.
لِيَكْفُرُوا بِمَا آتَيْنَاهُمْ فَتَمَتَّعُوا فَسَوْفَ تَعْلَمُونَ.
As if to show their ingratitude for the favors we have bestowed on them, then enjoy your brief day, but soon will you know your folly.
أَنزَلْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ سُلْطَانًا فَهُوَ يَتَكَلَّمُ بِمَا كَانُوا بِهِ يُشْرِكُونَ.
Or have we sent down authority to them, which points out to them the things to which they pay part worship?
وَإِذَا أَذَقْنَا النَّاسَ رَحْمَةً فَرِحُوا بِهَا وَإِن تُصِبْهُمْ سَيِّئَةٌ بِمَا قَدَّمَتْ أَيْدِيهِمْ إِذَا هُمْ يَقْنَطُونَ.
When we give men a taste of mercy, they exult thereat, and when some evil afflicts them because of what their own hands have sent forth, behold, they are in despair.
أَوَلَمْ يَرَوْا أَنَّ اللَّهَ يَبْسُطُ الرِّزْقَ لِمَن يَشَاءُ وَيَقْدِرُ إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لِقَوْمٍ يُؤْمِنُونَ.
See they not that Allah enlarges the provision and restricts it to whomsoever He pleases? Verily in that are signs for those who believe.
فآت ذا القربى حقه والمسكين وابن السبيل ذلك خير للذين يريدون وجه الله وأولئك هم المفلحون.
So give what is due to kindred, the needy and the wayfarer. That is best for those who seek the countenance of Allah, and it is they who will prosper.
وَمَا آتَيْتُم مِّن رِّبًا لِّيَرْبُوَ فِي أَمْوَالِ النَّاسِ فَلَا يَرْبُو عِندَ اللَّهِ وَمَا آتَيْتُم مِّن زَكَاةٍ تُرِيدُونَ وَجْهَ اللَّهِ فَأُولَئِكَ هُمُ الْمُضْعِفُونَ.
That which you lay out for increase through the property of other people will have no increase with Allah, but that which you lay out for charity, seeking the countenance of Allah, will increase. It is these who will get a recompense multiplied.
الله الذي خلقكم ثم رزقكم ثم يميتكم ثم يحييكم هل من شركائكم من يفعل من ذلكم من شيء سبحانه وتعالى عما يشركون.
It is Allah who has created you. Further, He has provided for your sustenance. Then He will cause you to die, and again He will give you life. Are there any of your false partners who can do any single one of these things? Glory to Him, and high is He above the partners they attribute to Him.
ظهر الفساد في البر والبحر بما كسبت أيدي الناس ليذيقهم بعض الذي عملوا لعلهم يرجعون.
Mischief has appeared on land and sea because of the meed that the hands of men have earned, that Allah may give them a taste of some of their deeds, in order that they may turn back from evil.
قل سيروا في الأرض فانظروا كيف كان عاقبة الذين من قبل كان أكثرهم مشركين.
Say, travel through the earth and see what was the end of those before you. Most of them worshipped others besides Allah.
فأقم وجهك للدين القيم من قبل أن يأتي يوم لا مرد له من الله يومئذ يصدعون.
But set you your face to the right religion, before there comes from Allah the day which there is no chance of averting. On that day shall men be divided in two.
من كفر فعليه كفره ومن عمل صالحا فلأنفسهم يمهدون.
Those who reject faith will suffer from that rejection, and those who work righteousness will spread their couch of repose for themselves in heaven.
ليجزي الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات من فضله إنه لا يحب الكافرين.
That He may reward those who believe and work righteous deeds out of His bounty, for He loves not those who reject faith.
ومن آياته أن يرسل الرياح مبشرات وليذيقكم من رحمته ولتجري الفلك بأمره ولتبتغوا من فضله ولعلكم تشكرون.
Among His signs is this, that He sends the winds as heralds of glad tidings, giving you a taste of His grace and mercy, that the ships may sail majestically by His command, and that you may seek of His bounty, in order that you may be grateful.
وَلَقَدْ أَرْسَلْنَا مِن قَبْلِكَ رُسُلًا إِلَى قَوْمِهِمْ فَجَاءُوهُم بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ فَانْتَقَمْنَا مِنَ الَّذِينَ أَجْرَمُوا وَكَانَ حَقًّا عَلَيْنَا نَصْرُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ.
We did indeed send before you messengers to their respective peoples, and they came to them with clear signs. Then, to those who transgressed, we meted out retribution, and it was due from us to aid those who believed.
الله الذي يرسل الرياح فتثير سحابا فيبسطه في السماء كيف يشاء ويجعله كسفا فترى الودق يخرج من خلاله فإذا أصاب به من يشاء من من عباده إذا هم يستبشرون.
It is Allah who sends the winds, and they raise the clouds. Then does He spread them in the sky as He wills, and break them into fragments, until you see raindrops issue from the midst thereof. Then, when He has made them reach such of His servants as He wills, behold, they do rejoice.
وَإِن كَانُوا مِن قَبْلِ أَن يُنَزَّلَ عَلَيْهِم مِّن قَبْلِهِ لَمُبْلِسِينَ.
Even though before they received the rain, just before this, they were dumb with despair.
فانظر إلى آثار رحمة الله كيف يحيي الأرض بعد موتها إن ذلك لمحيي الموتى وهو على كل شيء قدير.
Then contemplate, O man, the memorials of Allah's mercy, how He gives life to the earth after its death. Verily, the same will give life to the men who are dead, for He has power over all things.
وَلَئِنْ أَرْسَلْنَا رِيحًا فَرَأَوْهُ مُصْفَرًّا لَظَلُّوا مِنْ بَعْدِهِ يَكْفُرُونَ.
And if we but send a wind from which they see their tilth turn yellow, behold, they become thereafter ungrateful unbelievers.
فَإِنَّكَ لَا تُسْمِعُ الْمَوْتَى وَلَا تُسْمِعُ الصُّمَّ الدُّعَاءَ إِذَا وَلَّوْا مُدْبِرِينَ.
So verily, you cannot make the dead to hear, nor can you make the deaf to hear the call when they show their backs and turn away.
وَمَا أَنْتَ بِهَادِ الْعُمْيِ عَنْ ضَلَالَتِهِمْ إِن تُسْمِعُ إِلَّا مَنْ يُؤْمِنُ بِآيَاتِنَا فَهُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ.
Nor can you lead back the blind from their straying. Only those will you make to hear who believe in our signs and submit their wills in Islam.
الله الذي خلقكم من ضعف ثم جعل من بعد ضعف قوة ثم جعل من بعد قوة ضعفا وشيبة يخلق ما يشاء وَهُوَ الْعَلِيمُ الْقَدِيرُ.
It is Allah who created you in a state of helpless weakness, then gave you strength after weakness, then after strength gave you weakness and a hoary head. He creates as He wills, and it is He who has all knowledge and power.
وَيَوْمَ تَقُومُ السَّاعَةُ يُقْسِمُ الْمُجْرِمُونَ مَا لَبِثُوا غَيْرَ سَاعَةٍ كَذَلِكَ كَانُوا يُؤْفَكُونَ.
On the day that the hour of reckoning will be established, the transgressors will swear that they tarried not but an hour. Thus were they used to being deluded.
وَقَالَ الَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْعِلْمَ وَالْإِيمَانَ لَقَدْ لَبِثْتُمْ فِي كِتَابِ اللَّهِ إِلَى يَوْمِ الْبَعْثِ فَهَذَا يَوْمُ الْبَعْثِ وَلَكِنَّكُمْ كُنْتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ.
But those endued with knowledge and faith will say, Indeed, you did tarry within Allah's decree to the day of resurrection, and this is the day of resurrection, but you were not aware.
فَيَوْمَئِذٍ لَا يَنْفَعُ الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا مَعْذِرَتُهُمْ وَلَا هُمْ يُسْتَعْتَبُونَ.
So on that day no excuse of theirs will avail the transgressors, nor will they be invited then to seek grace by repentance.
وَلَقَدْ ضَرَبْنَا لِلنَّاسِ فِي هَذَا الْقُرْآنِ مِنْ كُلِّ مَثَلٍ وَلَئِن جِئْتَهُم بِآيَةٍ لَيَقُولَنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا إِنْ أَنْتُمْ إِلَّا مُبْطِلُونَ.
Verily, we have propounded for men in this Qur'an every kind of parable. But if you bring to them any sign, the unbelievers are sure to say, you do nothing but talk vanities.
كَذَلِكَ يَطْبَعُ اللَّهُ عَلَى قُلُوبِ الَّذِينَ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ.
Thus does Allah seal up the hearts of those who understand not.
فَاصْبِرْ إِنَّ وَعْدَ اللَّهِ حَقٌّ وَلَا يَسْتَخِفَّنَّكَ الَّذِينَ لَا يُوقِنُونَ.
Patiently persevere, for verily the promise of Allah is true. Nor let those shake your firmness, who have themselves no certainty of faith.